Hey guys, what's up? It's Normal Productions here. Today I'm going to be showing you cheap alternatives for expensive hats or hats that are on sale. So let's get into it. Okay, so first hat, Antlers. And I know a lot of you guys don't have antlers because of the comments you leave in my good looks videos saying, "Oh, I don't have antlers. I really wish I did." And now I have a solution for you guys. It's called UGC. So, here are some alternatives. I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can check all these out. So the alternative for black iron antlers is the void antlers. Thank you, Urbanize, for making this item. And this just pretty much looks identical to this, except for those little white spots. But really, if you want antlers, these are such a good choice. There's also white void. There's all different colors. Okay, on to the next hat. Okay, so second hat is the Clockwork J's, and as you can see, they are not cheap. 310k. Um, and the alternative for this, I think most of you should know, is the Deal With It shades. And I know, guys, these are like the MLG shades, but they look pretty similar. Yeah, but you know, these are 50 Robux, and these are 310,000. So these are worth it. And I wouldn't suggest stealing your mom's credit card for this one. On to the next hat. Okay, the next one is Sparkling Angel Wings. And I know a lot of people use these, and they're kind of expensive, 1,000 Robux. And luckily with UGC, we have the Snow Wings, 200 Robux, a super cheap option. Or you can go a little more expensive and choose the Giant Angel Wings 2.0, which are 400 Robux, which I actually really like these. They don't have like the sparkle effect, but they look really similar to these. So yeah, on to the next hat. The next hat is a lot of favorites for many people. It's the Valkyrie Helm, and I think a lot of you should know it. It's not cheap by any means, 58,000. I've actually had this hat before, but you know, scammers, whatever. And the actual alternative for this, it's not identical, but it is the Feathered War Helm. Um, yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll try to find someone with it on. But look, as you can see, it looks like a cheap ball, because that is. It's only 250 Robux. If you're looking to not spend too many Robux on your dream hat, this is a good alternative. Okay, on to the next hat. The next hat is the big head. So I know a lot of people want this hat. Yeah, it comes out every Labor Day, but until then, um, you you can't get it. So what are some alternatives? Well, the first one is Stare. I know it doesn't look identical, but the shaping and it's still a big head, so it's pretty good. I'd say this is a good alternative. And the next one is the big head waist. I know it's not for sale, but for the people who got it, I have it. Well, as you can see, it looks identical except it's on your waist, so this is a good alternative too. Okay, on to the next hat. Next hat is the blue steel bling $sign necklace for 237,899 Robux. Now, that's a lot of Robux. So, what's some alternatives? Well, the silver chain. I know it doesn't have the $sign, but you know, the chains are like pretty much the same, and it's for 125 Robux. There's also a gold one, 150 Robux, but I say this is a pretty good alternative for this hat. On to the next hat. So the next hat is the Immortal Sword, the Peacemaker. And as you can see, this is not cheap, 214,300 Robux. That's a lot of Robux. The Frozen Demonic Greatsword is a great alternative. There's also so many more you can check out for only 100 Robux. And I know it's not facing the right way, but look at it. They're both swords, both go on your back. Okay, on to the next item. Okay, the next item is Gold Like a Troll. 250,000 Robux. Coming up at one of the most expensive things on our list. And this is by no means cheap, and it actually is rare. 49 sold, so these are actually very good alternatives. So the first one is Bacon Chain. And as you can see, it's silver, but it has the same outline and stuff. And it's pretty much the same, except it says bacon. There's also Vibe Check and OK Boomer. These are very good alternatives to this hat. And it's only 100 Robux. On to the next hat. So the next hat is the Googly Glasses. And I know, like, most of you never heard of this, but I just had to add it. It's not for sale. You got it from a Roblox card like a couple years ago. So, you know, if you wanted this, here is a great replica of it, and it's only 60 Robux. So it just doesn't have the glasses part. So I think it's honestly better, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. On to the next one. So the next one is the Bunny Ears 2017. You get these from the egg hunt in 2017. So if you didn't participate in that egg hunt, then you couldn't get this. So it is kind of rare. And if you really ever wanted bunny ears, these are great alternatives. They're the cartoony bunny ears for only 50 Robux. They pretty much have the exact same design except different ear flops. And yeah, they're 50 Robux and on sale. So it's only on sale till May 1st, so get it fast. On to the next item. The next item, I think you all should know this, the classic Roblox fedora. And this is, I did a good looks video with this, most popular video on my channel. So you guys should know this. And an alternative to this, well, so right when UGC first came out, there was a hat that came out that looked identical to this. It got taken down very shortly after, so I'm not going to put that on this list, but just, I think you guys should know that. I think it was called the Downtown Citizen or whatever hat, and people complained so much that it looked too much like this, so it got taken down. So here's another UGC alternative. Not as good, but still, I would say if you don't want to spend 48,000, I'd say it's worth it. So it's the coolest cat trilby for 50 Robux. I know it doesn't look like from this picture, but if you scroll down to one of these guys, see, it actually has the same shape as the classic fedora, just facing a little down. So it is a very good replica of it. See, I'll put it in 3D so you guys can really see. It is a very good replica. So yeah, and it's only 50 Robux, so you don't have to spend 50K. Yep, on to the next item. So the Jacko bandit. I also did a good looks video with that. Go check it out. It is 27K, so it's very expensive still. And a great alternative to this, like, is the Neon Knights half mask for only 150 Robux. Like, they are pretty much the same thing except different colors and a little different shape. But other than that, this is a great alternative for the Jacko bandit. On to the next one. So this one is a bit of a stretch, I know. And this is also going to be the last one I show you guys today. It's the Dominus Empress for 137,700,000 Robux. So, you know, and there's only 26 ever sold, so this is going to be kind of hard to get. And if you don't want to spend over, let's see, $16,000 on this game, you won't be able to get this. So a good alternative for this, it's a bit of a stretch, but it is the Spooks Hood of Light. I know what you're saying. It doesn't look anything like it except for the hood part, but you can actually, there are ways to make it look like it. Like, I think a guy down here made it. He's right here. You can actually just make your face like the color black, and then it will look like the Dominus Empress if it would load. See, guys, this guy actually did a very smart idea. He got the crystal feather earpieces, and he got the snake eyes and the ninja mask of shadows, and he made it look like he had a Dominus. See, this is why I put this on this list, because you can actually make it look like that. So yeah. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash like. I hope it helped you in some way or another trying to find an alternative hat for you. And yeah, all links will be in the description below. See you guys next time. Peace.